We'll be bringing you all the exclusives from New York Fashion Week, Paris Fashion Week, Milan Fashion Week, and London Fashion Week as they go on. Now, speaking of fashion, Lagos will experience its very own fashion weekend of sorts, as the beauty soap brand Luxe has collaborated with renowned fast fashion brand Maju to create the Luxe by Maju collection. The summer collection is inspired by the 5 variants of the Luxe Beauty soap range, with each one representing a different personality, highlighted in the style, texture, cut, and fit of each piece in the collection, while drawing inspiration from the elements, weather and lifestyle of the modern African woman. And I have the immense pleasure of being joined by 2 of the women predominantly involved in this campaign. Award-winning makeup artist Dodos Uvieghara, who has an eye for clean and simple yet striking beauty. Dodos is a global beauty, fashion, and lifestyle influencer with thousands of Instagram followers and YouTube subscribers. And having worked with an inordinate amount of local and international brands, including MAC, Lancôme, and Clinique, it's not hard to see why she was chosen to represent the brand. And then we have Dedun Olobayo. She's the founder of Style Me Africa, an online company founded in 2013 that specializes in the marketing, promotion, and sales of African-inspired fashion and beauty products online. The Style Me Africa platform currently boasts over, wait for it, 170,000 active social media subscribers online who receive daily updates on products and services of various African fashion, beauty, and lifestyle brands. But before we introduce these 2 luscious ladies, let's take a look at the kind of fashion we can expect from Maju and Luxe this weekend. Can we talk about why they're all so stunning? What is going on, ladies? Why? How? How is this possible? You're beautiful. I'm so jealous. So talk to me about this event, because I hear all of Lagos buzzing about it. I was driving in the car yesterday and it was on the radio and I see posters on billboards and I'm like, what is going on? Lagos has turned into one of the fashion capitals of the world. Yes. So whilst we have New York Fashion Week taking place, we also have Lagos Fashion Weekend. So what is the event?
So it's basically a collaboration between Luxe and Maju. And Maju is known for throwing amazing fashion parties, by the way. Right. So I think it's just an amazing collaboration. They're going to be showing and selling pieces that are inspired from the campaign between Luxe and all these amazing cool things. Like, I'm super excited. It was such an...
I'm so excited too now. Now, Dedun, you are one of the masterminds behind this event. Tell me about it.
So essentially what we're trying to do is show Luxe in a different light using fashion.
Right.
That's why we use the fashion brand, that's why we're using Maju. And essentially what Maju is doing is showing, you know, the different styles, the different variants of the Luxe brand and essentially translating that into clothes. So the event is this Sunday. It's going to be really exciting. There's loads of stuff. Loads of clothes, loads of shoes, accessories, bags. There's something for everyone. There's something for every woman there. So yes, I hope you're coming.
I will be there with bells on. And you also have a fashion show that's taking place in the middle of the event.
Yes. So actually the event is starting at 2 with the fashion show. And we're still going to have little things in the middle, but we're starting with the fashion show.
Right, amazing. And we have a poster that we can show our viewers so you can see the details as you guys are telling me about it. So we can see that it's really Luxe and Maju. Now, Maju is a fast fashion sort of brand, right?
Yes.
It's almost like Nigeria's or even Africa's Mango, if you will.
Yes.
Very affordable clothing, but super fashionable.
Very.
Why do you think they chose you to partner with them, Dodos?
I think as an influencer, fashion and beauty influencer, mainly from the beauty aspect, I think Maju is very relatable to people. And you know, that's what my brand stands for. Very relatable, very clean, still trendy, and kind of like a minimalist. So I think we kind of share the same values in terms of our brands.
Yeah.
I've worked with Maju over the years as well, and it's just been an amazing collaboration. So I just thought it was kind of natural to happen, you know, that way.
I love that. And why did you, Dedun, decide to spearhead this event?
Well, essentially, what I do is I'm a creative consultant, so I consult for Maju. Most of Maju's campaigns in the last year and a half have been handled by me. So we do their campaigns, their events, their shows, and everything. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this.
And we are going to talk in depth about
Yes, we will.
all the amazing things that you
That I do.
So give us a final little roundup. What are we doing this weekend? Sunday, what time, what place, what can we expect? Why is it going to be so much fun? Hit me.
Sunday, 2 p.m., Chico Bay, we're shopping. We're watching the fashion show. Like, we're diving into clothes. We're doing all the cool and fun stuff. We're taking selfies. We're doing everything.
And even cooler, there's food, drinks, champagne, and goodie bags.
You send me out champagne, I will be there at 1:30. Amazing stuff. Thank you so much, ladies. I cannot wait for this Sunday. Now, Dodos, we're going to pick up with you because you also have a masterclass taking place next weekend.
Yay.
Talk to me about that.
So basically, I have decided to have masterclasses every year where I basically share my knowledge, what I've learned, my journey as a makeup artist, and just basically how I create my content as well for brands. So that's happening on Sunday the 17th at Workstation. I'm so excited about that because I feel like I've learned new techniques, new tricks. I've seen some trends and I'm like, we need to ditch.
Don't get into that yet because we're talking about that later in the show.
Yeah, so yeah, it's just my way of giving back. There are loads of amazing stuff in the goodie bags, amazing sponsors. I'm so excited, literally.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so talk to me about your makeup journey because I've known you for quite a while.
Yeah.
And you have always loved beauty, you've always loved makeup, you've always loved fashion. But what prompted you into delving into actually becoming a professional makeup artist and then becoming one of the most sought after makeup artists in Africa?
Well, I think since I became in tune with feminine stuff, I just knew that I wanted to do more of makeup and beauty. So what happened was I realized that it made me feel good. It made me feel, I would smile when I'm getting pampered and I'm like, you know what? I like this experience, right? So what will happen is I'll do, like, I remember back then in secondary school, I'll do eyebrows for my seniors and they felt so good. And I thought, you know what? I really derive so much fun and pleasure and happiness that I can make someone feel better about themselves. So I just thought, you know, I'm gonna do this. And it's been so incredible so far. Like, social media has made it so great. It's made everywhere so small that you can access, you know, everything all over the world. So it's just been amazing working with also amazing clients. It's been a life-changing experience for me, to be honest.
Oh, wow. And speaking of some of your clients, along with being one of the most sought-after makeup artists, you work with the most famous actress that has come out of Nigeria ever. You are her personal makeup artist. Yeah. Tell me about the experience of working with Genevieve Nnaji.
As much as I work with Genevieve Nnaji, I'm such a huge fan. Like, I can never, sometimes I'm like pinching, am I actually doing Genevieve's makeup right now? And for me, I've always admired her. She's a minimalist, she's very simple. She believes in simplicity, which is what I stand for. I believe that everything should be minimal. I'm not about excessive makeup. I believe in clean, natural makeup looks, which Genevieve as a brand stands for. So I just thought it was an amazing, you know, partnership, collaboration for both of us to basically bring out the best in each other. It's just been amazing working with her. I've actually even sort of entered into film.
What?
You know, yes.
Stop it. What do you mean?
Yes.
Are you an actress now?
No. So doing makeup for movies. Doing makeup for movies. We did an amazing project, Lionheart, which is going to be out in a couple of months. Wow. So you guys should watch that.
And you shot that on location, didn't you?
Yes, we did that in Enugu when we were there for a whole month.
Wow.
It was challenging, but it was so worth it. Working with so many veterans, Peter Doche, people I watched on TV.
Yeah.
It was so humbling. I was like, wow, is this happening right now?
Oh,
I know, and just working with Genevieve as well has given me so much exposure. Last year, I went for Toronto International Film Festival.
Wow.
And that was just like, wow.
So you went as a makeup artist?
Yeah, I went with her team.
Oh,
and,
I see.
You know, that was just really mind-blowing.
Wow,
Yes.
so very soon we're not going to be able to afford you, we're not going to be able to call you.
No. The point is we want to put Nigeria on the map. The point is we want Nigeria, the beauty industry in Nigeria is so much, like it's large. And what we're trying to do is, I mean, in the long run, I want to definitely have my own, you know, makeup line, my own skincare line, and you know, just basically bring the money back home.
Right.
Everything has to happen here.
I
so
love
for
that.
Nigeria, by Nigeria.
Yes! We have FUBU, for us, by us, now we have FUNU. Now, speaking of keeping things in Nigeria and bringing things back home, you started a beauty and fashion vlog.
Yeah.
And YouTube has recently launched in Africa and in Nigeria. They're doing a lot to really promote that. And they're using you as one of their faces. You're all over the place, girl, in the best of ways. Tell me about the experience of working with YouTube and the challenges that you faced and the successes that you've garnered from that.
I think YouTube is just an amazing platform. I kind of stumbled into YouTube. I was just like, oh yeah, you know, I have all these amazing ideas. My mind has all these funny things that goes on. I would love to share that with people. And the easiest space for me was YouTube. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna talk about how I feel about makeup, fashion, everything that's going on, and just post that on YouTube, right? Yeah. And it's just been, I mean, the challenges is just things like internet, filming, you know, not like power, like electricity, noise in the environment, and just things like that.
A generator on in the
background.
background.
I'm trying to get my light, and like, you know. But so far, it's been really great in the sense that what I try to do is connect brands with consumers. So I believe that we millennials, and we're just a generation whereby, you know, social media influencers have a lot to do with how far your brand go. Right. We're in a world where influencer marketing is key for every brand. So what I do is create content for instance, a Zaron or a Clinique, right? And show people what I like about this product, what I don't like about this product. Because over the years, I've built, you know, quite an interesting fan base that I stay truthful to. So I will tell you how it is, right? So YouTube has just been incredible for me, working with YouTube, and just, I think the fact that they came to Nigeria this year just made it seem like, oh wow, we're being seen. Like, you know, Africa and Nigeria is ready for everything that's coming to Nigeria. And I think we need way more creators on YouTube platform doing more things, film, fashion, beauty, even news, like anything.
Really?
Yeah.
So what are the advantages that you see perhaps somebody who is, you know, looking to start out in the vlogging or blogging sphere? What are the advantages that you see in putting yourself on YouTube versus just having a photo blog?
Because I think most of these brands, when they search YouTube, there's so much that YouTube does for you that just pictures wouldn't do.
Right.
You can see the personality. YouTube sells it. You sell yourself on YouTube.
Right.
They're like, you know what? That's Ketura King. I love her. I want that energy involved in my brand or in my, you know, my campaign. But with photos, there's only so much you can give. There's only so much. With YouTube, is raw. You know, you can edit everything. They'll see through it. They'll see through it, and you know, yeah. I think that's, and I think also because we don't have that many creators on YouTube right now in Nigeria. Anyone that's ready needs to jump on, because in the nearest future, like, YouTube stars are going to be the real stars.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, you heard it here first. We give you all the exclusives. She said it. YouTube stars are the wave of the future.
Yeah.
Now, tell me about the impact that you're looking to leave in Africa on the beauty and fashion scene.
I'm looking at just empowering women to know, to believe in themselves, that they can do anything, they can conquer the world. It's not about, I mean, beauty is relative, and I believe that everybody's beautiful.
Yeah.
I sell makeup, I sell beauty. However, beauty is from within. You can't, as long as you feel happy, you feel beautiful, you feel confident, you can do whatever it takes. And you can just conquer the world. So basically, I'm looking to just empower women to believe in themselves, to know that if you want something, you can go for it and you can get it. Yeah. I have a degree in economics, and like, look at where I am. I'm doing,
well, you know, you're using your economics, girl.
Yes.
You know, economies of scale.
I'm telling you.
Would I rather this or that?
Yeah.
Clinique, like,
So if you want it, you can get it. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do it. You can definitely do it. The spirit is just don't stop. Keep the journey never ends. Keep pushing yourself.
So it sounds to me like you're imparting wonderful words of wisdom to both me, Dedun, and the viewers at home, which is wonderful. But tell me about some of the best advice that you've received along your journey.
One of the best advice I've received is you are never bigger than the job or the craft. Always put the job or the craft first before you. It's not about your emotions. It's not about your feelings. It is not about you.
Can you say that one more time, please?
It is not about it is not about your emotions. It is not about you. It's about what you're giving to people. You're providing a solution for people. You're trying to make people's lives better. So it's not about you. So never be in your feelings when things, are probably not working out right. The focus is, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to provide a service or a solution to people.
That is wonderful. Dodos, for those... Oh, then what did you say? Dodos like, yes, preach it, girl, yes! For those of our viewers that need to keep up to date with you, to see, what's new in the world of beauty, when the masterclass is holding, where it will be, how can they do that via social media?
Well, you can follow me on Instagram at @IamDodos and at @IamDodosStyle. You can also subscribe to my channel on YouTube, IamDodos, and Snapchat. Everywhere I am Dodos.
She is Dodos. Thank you so much for joining us, my darling.
I had so much fun.
It's time now for a short break on the morning show, but stay tuned because when we return, we'll be picking up from where we left off with Sell Me Africa founder Dedun Olobayo. Don't go away.